So Karine Jean-Pierre still's confirming, believe it or not, as of yesterday, that Biden still stands by the claim that Trump is a threat to democracy. I shit you not. This is real. This is real.
Our own Edward Lawrence from the Fox Business Network getting a question in the White House briefing room earlier. Listen.
But a lot was said on the campaign trail, like Trump is a dangerous threat to our country and our democracy. Was there an apology today?
I'm sorry?
Was there an apology from
President
Biden for the words, some of the words used?
An apology from the President Biden.
To President-elect Trump for some of the words that was used on the campaign trail.
Follow.
Look, and I've answered this a couple of times about a threat to democracy in the past week. The president is going to always feel obligated to be honest with the American people.
All right.
No apology there.
No apology.
No apology.
But that was a rocking couple hours, John.
They don't care. Not a big deal. Yeah. So that happened yesterday. They invited Donald Trump to the White House and, well, Joe Biden shakes his hand in front of a fire, escorts him around, shows him the place, right? What he's done to it. So here's this picture. It really is an amazing thing. And we always say this. I know we beat a dead horse with it, but it is a remarkable thing that there's millions of people that are roaming around that don't see the hypocrisy in all this. Yeah, no, sorry, no apology. Like right there, this whole photo op, this whole thing in the Oval Office in front of the fire that's clearly ablazing, like somebody put in some extra logs of wood. Like that would have been time. Mr. President, after sitting here and just talking to you, just kind of BS it, right? After sitting here and talking with you for some time now, walking around the White House, talking about our family, our friends, the things we've done in the past, the charities we've contributed money to, the difference we've made in American lives, I gotta say I owe you an apology, Mr. President. I'm sorry that I called you all those things. You're not actually a threat to democracy. You just want what is best for Americans. And I really missed the mark on that one. And I would like to take a moment in front of all the press, all the cameras, the microphones, and do a sincere apology to Mr. 47 here, also known as 45, Donald J. Trump, for saying all these slanderous, libel things to him over the last 3.5 years. I was wrong, and I really want to make a public statement to the rest of Americans that he's not any of those things, and this guy's going to make America great again. That's what you could have done there. Mind you, I'm an idiot in a closet, and I could come up with that on the spot and pull it out of my you-know-what. Well, Joey clearly can't do it. So he welcomed back Trump, which, hey, was a good move. There was a bunch of Biden staffers across the street that Peter Doocy was showing that were just trying to get a glimpse of Donald Trump. I'm going to say that again. Not Republicans, not Trump staffers, Biden staffers, Harris staffers were flocking across the street from the White House to just get a glimpse of Donald Trump. So President-elect Donald Trump met with President Joe Biden at the White House Wednesday, and strikingly cordial reunion between the longtime political rivals. Wouldn't it be funny? Remember how Joe Biden years ago was like, I'll take him out back and kick his ass. Which is just funny to think about. Wouldn't it be funny, dude, if they both just disappeared, just like beat the shit out of each other in the bathroom and nobody knew about it? Right? And they cleaned themselves up and they got it out of their system. Here we go.
President-elect and former president. Thank you. Donald, congratulations. Thank you. And
you notice that Donald Trump's being super gentle with him? Trump's known for like pulling people in. He's probably terrified that if he pulls too hard, that he's going to take off Joe Biden's arm. Like, oh my God.
Looking forward to having like we said, smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. And we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So
good.
Welcome
Thank
back.
You. And, thank you very much. And politics is tough, and it's in many cases not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much. A transition that's so smooth, it'll be as smooth as it can get, and I very much appreciate that, Joe.
You're welcome. Well, Mr.
I gotta say, Mr. 45, Also, Mr. 47. It still feels good. It feels good still. It does. Can we just give him a round of applause here? And I want to say that Donald Trump took the high ground here. He could have sat there and done a Trump moment, right? This guy, listen up, this guy right here, this a-hole, has sat there and called me some slanderous, libelous stuff, and I've had enough, and I'm going to call you out straight to your face, you old piece of crap, right? He could have just gone full-blown Trump on this dude. You sat there and said I couldn't win. Your old president, Barack Obama, sat there at a White House Correspondents' Dinner and said, I'll never be president. Well, now I've done it twice, bitches, and now I'm back, right? He could have done all those things that he didn't, and he didn't. He took the high ground. He was cordial. I'm still trying to figure out who the hell did this back here, though. Look how many, you guys, look how tall it goes. Who the hell did that? Like, yo, the thing is blazing, dude. It starts down here. I mean, it's going almost up into the chimney. God, I'm having too much fun now that he's president. As you can tell, I'm in a lot better mood. Change is coming, and it's coming quick. Let me tell you, Christmas has come early. So kudos to Trump. And, quite frankly, kudos to Biden. And, Trump did make the remark that politics is ugly. And for him to go and shake that man's hand, that had to be tough. I wouldn't want, after what he had done to, if somebody did that to my family, I'm not shaking your fucking hand. You sat there and utilized the entire government to go after me, my family, my kids, my wife. I'm not going to shake your hand. Trump's a man. Trump's a man.